Okay, Julie, so here is my craft space. I've got my chair, and then my husband gave me this basket. It's got an octopus. I don't know if you could tell. Its legs are big. It's like sparkly. But it's got an octopus that I'm working on right now, and then I've got a couple legs in there, and then I'm working on a couple legs. And I've got my temperature blanket here. I'm following Crochet with Tiffany Hanson's temperature blanket crochet along. I'm really enjoying that. Down here in this bag is all the yarn that I have for my temperature blanket. And then this is my pile of Bernat blanket yarn. These are the two colors I'm using on my octopus right now. I've got some Dots pretzels in the back hiding because my kids steal them. And those are my snack choices right now. At the very bottom of my cart, this is why I said it's boring, because I literally have like nothing on here. That is my temperature blanket extra yarn. So I bought 2 skeins of each color. And then here, I told you I was going to try needle felting. So there's black and white back there. And then this is my whole kit with all my stuff. This is my travel kit of cam snaps. This is what I think you need to use for your dresses and stuff like that. I think you'd love them. It's got the little thing that you apply it with in this box, and then there's all different colored snaps. I love it. I've got my Instax and some extra film there. Then up here I've got my yarn ball thing. I love this thing. I know that a lot of people don't like it or think it's silly, but I don't use it. Like, I always take that tray out and just throw the yarn ball in there. And I never use the like holder thing. I don't even know where it is, but I never use that. Then I've got poly beads because I fill my animals, especially my Bernat blanket ones, with poly beads to give them some weight. I've got some more snacks here, some sweet and spicy peanuts. This is my bag full of just yarn scrap balls, which, you know, with amigurumi, you never have scraps. Those are some just project bags that I have. This is like a little container that I put stuff in if I need, you know, if I need it to go somewhere. Then I've got my shelf. This is one of my shelves of books. I told you I really like books. My daughter needle felt, so she needle felted me a couple little animals, and then those are some things I crocheted. Up here, there's my knitting machine. There's my smaller knitting machine. There's Sigourney. I've got yarn balls in here. This is all full of yarn. This is my stuffing one. I have stuffing in him. And then the rest of that is yarn. That's like my plush yarn. Then I've got like my knitting machine yarn here and my variegated here. Those drawers have yarn in them. This is the yarn that I don't like, that I'm kind of struggling with, but I'm going to use it, but I don't like it. It's this Yarnitopia by Yarn Bee. Oh, it's so soft and wonderful, but it splits like crazy. I hate it. Okay, so then over here, oh, this is my snack of choice. I love these right now. They're chili and lime flavored almonds. I'm obsessed, but they make your hands really dirty. So there's that. This is my little whip container. I have a couple of like little pieces of things that I do, but I got them all in these little Amazon bags that I stole from my son. So those are all my whips. Then I've got because I stuff everything in pantyhose. So I've got my Dollar Tree pantyhose here and some Ziploc bags. And then I've got my cart here. This whole side's just kind of filled with yarn, a lot of my cotton. This is my Katona cotton, which, you know, I love. And then here's paint box. There's paint box Aran. And then down there, some Boheme velvet. Then I've got some older crochet hooks I don't use very often. This drawer I go in all the time. It's got all my crochet stuff, all the essentials I need. This is all stuff that I use as well. These are keychains. This is my safety eye thing. This is for rattles. There's my neck light. There's some mints, seeing all my candy stash. This is fishing line for the keychains. Then I've got extra pantyhose and then stuff for gnomes. The corrugated plastic, because that's what I choose to use in my gnomes. And then a roller because I have cats and dogs. These are all safety eyes. This is embarrassing. It's just such a mess. But then I've got safety noses down here. Here is some bigger. These are huge safety eyes. Oh, this is for my knitting machine. This is for pom-poms for hats or keychains. Not really anything in there. Oh, that's some cording. So then, like I said, I really have a lot of books and I needed to make space. So here you can see that now I have more space for my books because this is my second area. My daughter kind of planned this for me, but I have my dots crochet hooks. These are the hooks I use all the time, which are my clovers. There's a couple of notebooks and my adult coloring book that I absolutely love. I make notes in this all the time. But here, she set this up for me. So now I have some books here, and this is the first amigurumi she ever made. She doesn't use patterns or anything. She just winged it and made it for me for Mother's Day. His name is Martin. He's Martin the Manatee. I absolutely love him. Here is my saffron, drops cotton that you recommended, right? Drops saffron. Yeah, that's it. I love this yarn. It's one of my favorites. These are filled with just a Dollar Tree, just chenille. And up there is some fur yarn. And then here's more of my books. And then there's a couple of octos that I did. And some flowers somebody got me for Mother's Day. But anyway, and then this right here, hilariously enough, is filled with Pampino gnome patterns. So I printed them all out for the ones I bought at Etsy, and it's massive. And then over here are all more Etsy patterns that I've printed out. These are all kinds of designers. This right here is Old Soul Crochet. She's my very favorite of the bigger amigurumi. And then this right here is that one, the velvet bears and bunnies and all the things I make there. This is her. It's called Amigurumi by Anna, but she still hasn't shown back up on Etsy that I've seen. Anyway, I just thought it would be fun to send a video since I don't, and there's my TV. And since I don't really have a YouTube channel, but I was super inspired by your, all your stuff and where you crochet, and you and Cassandra and Caroline, you guys are seriously dream team. My favorite peoples to watch, with Gail, of course. And Crystal, Chronically Crocheting. She's my other one. I love her to death. So, okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing where I crochet. And yes, these are like baby bins, but I got them at Costco and they fit in my shelf. And I thought they were cute because amigurumi and animals. Anyway. All right. Well, I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.